apple orchard.
The apples are ready, also.
Fire?
Does she have to pick the apples herself? Are the apples pre-picked?
You know she has some Mexican. She makes.
Oh, she also employs Mexicans.
No.
All right.
No, she doesn't employ Mexicans.
She employs Mexicans, though.
But they're legal. They're legal.
Oh,
They're
she
legal.
employs legal
There's legal
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Then I don't think I can get away with this crime anymore. I think,
No?
I forgot you were
You can't fucking juice this shit anymore?
I have to get my hug.
How are you doing?
What's going on? Forever.
yeah, what's going on?
Regardless of
Yep.
how the apples are.
No viewers. This conversation was
Aw.
taken care of.
We don't need to keep talking about
Whatever. It's on the internet.
Yeah. Who benefit? Who started this?
Tim is pretty much in charge of this.
Okay.
Tim is Justin. Justin is Tim. He's the one who's pretty much in charge of this. All three of us kind of work on it. I made the pretty little sign you saw out there. Oh. This is my house.
Cool.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of view it
as
Robert's house.
a George.
Yeah, I didn't know this wasn't like at a bar. Like, is there booze or?
PBR? I don't.
No.
No, I'm dry. I'm a poor
Drink
person.
alcohol?
That's fine.
But there's PBR if you would like PBR.
I would love one.
Go for it.
Free PBR.
Free PBR for the comics.
Diced apples.
Not love me.
Okay, well, that's fine. It's very aggressive. Yeah, do we have an audience?
We don't have an audience, so we can
Depends
say
how-
This is like, so like the last 2 weeks have been ridiculous. This is like, there's nobody here. Yeah.
So maybe
Like last week we had like 25 people down
down
here.
the apple bits in your hands.
That's a good idea.
So it's like it's juicy and all over, so that there's a tactile sensation.
But then there's apples I don't think people do.
Right. Well, I mean, you have
Yeah, what's up?
presumably when you
Not
dice an
much.
apple. I've never actually diced an apple.
Started a new job.
It'd be really small pieces.
Part time anyway. I'm working 2 jobs now. The Lyric
That's
Opera
what I'm
House
seeing.
and then at
In my mind.
Filter Cafe. That's where I just left.
So just
Oh,
like
okay.
it's everywhere.
That's pretty
I mean,
cool.
you got a lot
Fucking,
of diced apples.
Started doing this.
So you just take a
Is it helping?
I mean, yeah. Like, the only time I
diced
ever
apple.
had actual tobacco was when I smoked a spliff.
Over the thing.
Over the mouth, or
yeah.
if you go on the eyes, I feel like that.
Although I think this battery's dying. I'm running out.
I mean,
Are those the disposable ones you just throw them away?
Oh, we got a viewer again.
all right.
We got him back. We got him
Gucci
back
brand.
with this.
So I charged.
Then you
I
got
have 2
the
batteries
knife
to charge.
to-
Oh, nice.
I get a bunch
I
of
don't
these.
even need the knife, honestly. If they're old enough.
Like this one's huge. Like I had the little blues, they were like about normal size, so they were like a bat or a hitter box. These are big. Holy shit. This is a cheap brand? This looks like an expensive brand.
This is actually like $10 cheaper than the blue kit
Holy
I got.
shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Smother with apples.
So that's the
Then
thing,
also
like I went to
apples, too.
the activist and I asked the girl who I've always been
I feel like I'm gonna get a cramp.
you know, smoke these smoke foods, do you prefer, like I was
The
thinking
guys
blues,
that got water.
blues so
They also
I
have
like
a
the
little bit
taste
of
and the batteries last long.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I stopped using it. I still have it. If you want it, you can have
That's
it.
down the line.
Well, then you're gonna still you go ahead and keep it up.
I haven't used, when's the last time I used the blue?
The who?
Fucking, the blue cigarettes,
Oh, blue
electronic
forever.
cigarettes.
I have mine still.
This is
5,
extremely
6
tricky.
months ago.
So as soon as someone is
It's been a while.
apple smothered,
I say it's less than that.
Great
'cause,
to
like
learn
the last time I saw you,
Oh,
you're
shit,
using
you're
it.
talking about
It's
it.
like
Yeah, it's right there.
3-4 months
Bingo.
ago.
Excuse me.
They're in Nosy. So you don't want to be there long.
I don't.
That's when
I'm waiting to
me and
disguise.
Nick broke
Am I
up.
gonna wear the wolf mask while this is happening?
I guess I didn't think that was
You
that
didn't
long
mention the
ago.
wolf mask
I didn't
anytime
either.
previous
Fuck
to this.
It's
That
been
would have
Totally
worked.
dying.
Hey, the wolf
Well,
mask.
I'm gonna be bumming
Actual-
a cigarette from you at some point.
That's alright, I bought a carton.
Take the wolf mask. You
Well,
can go
I
to
just
the
All right, fine. So no,
Still
don't.
there, but not much.
But then I'll be
that's a horrible
recognized
idea.
because
You don't have any weed, do you?
when I'm on TV with my awesome wolf mask bit.
As you ask on our
In the past 10 minutes, we've had 8 people.
Our
click
international
the stream.
broadcast.
8
Can't be
people in the
done.
past 10 minutes have clicked on it.
But they
If that counts for anything
Put
at all.
something
Is
up
there?
there.
We got viewers though. We got a viewer.
Oh man.
Ah, it's
I wonder who it is.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard to get viewers this time. We had like 10 last
True.
time.
I know, right? They really love it.
10 the whole show.
Sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm all like intrusive.
Do you want to say right now?
Yeah, please.
I gotta go upstairs and grab my jacket, but I'll just be right back.
Come on. Pretty good. Also, you have the knife for the dicing, so really you do have to have the knife. with you.
That's what I was saying.
How many? Okay, well, I didn't realize that's good. It was more like for the raping, just at the neck, so they would move.
Yeah.
To get the rape accomplished. But yeah, no, it's double duty. It's good.
Alright, well, I think we've had enough talking.
Then you kill her. So you need the knife for that. You don't need the knife, but it helps.
She's an old lady. I can do it with my hand.
Yeah.
I've been hitting her.
She's porous in ways more than once. You can kind of just punch really hard. It's going to break most of the situation.
You gotta be strong enough to grab.
I hear it's not that bad.
Right. It doesn't take a lot of strength. I mean, it's really sharp.
Go further west, a couple blocks in Eaglewood. Yeah, it's like anyone in South.
Do the traveling salesman, the private eye, or the business tycoon to get in the front door? Is my question. Business tycoon can buy the apple from the farm.
I thought she was coming over.
No. You're going there. You gotta get the apples.
But isn't she bringing?
She's got the orchard. She's bringing it. Okay, well, Jesus, you're raping her in your own house.
I am. I thought that I was doing. I don't need to go out and about town to rape her.
You got people coming over your place. That's fine. Player, you gotta recognize game here, so. That's fine. You are killing her too, so that's alright. You gotta get rid of the car or the bus ticket that she took to get over there. Maybe she took a taxi. Are you picking her up? Did you pick her up?
Could pick her up. Yeah. You gotta see how this guy's grandma is doing.
Listen, I've been stalking this one for about 6 months. So.
I'm finally gonna follow through.
She brought a bushel of apples. I don't know if they come in bushels, but she brought a bushel of apples.
Come in bushels.
Alright, that's good. And I said, hey, Granny, why don't you dice up some apples while I go get into something more comfortable? And then
I have one room.
You come up behind her.
So I don't get anything.
No.
She's start digging my clothes.
Yeah, no, you have your red dragon tattoo on your back. You come up behind her after she's mostly done dicing the apple. You grab the knife, and then you do then it's at the counter there, so that's fine. Yeah, over the stove. So, like, burn possibilities too. If you decide to turn it on, get the crisp
he always played this homeless
hum treats going on.
just like every 5 episodes he played this homeless dude. You know those newspaper machines?
And then you just shove it in the eyes and the nose and the
episode is about how like
she can't breathe very well.
No demand for writers anymore.
Then you do a backstab.
Little girl's like, Mommy,
You have to go through some ribs in the back. That'll be kind of difficult, but you're in full red dragon mode. You said you're
it's whatever you want it to be.
Jamming right into
that.
Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Okay, good.
Maybe you go sideways, so you skip it, but you just have to be really, okay. You get excited, I know, it's fine.
Yeah, I got there late.
Alright.
Look, I left my apartment at like 8:15.
Leave the skins on, you can take the skins off. Skin, I mean, it wouldn't be a problem, because she's, you don't really care at that point whether she's comfortable with the skin or not. But, okay. Alright.
I'm gonna let her.
I mean, I get apples with the skin on. It's not some fucking asshole. But, yeah. I'm just saying, she's already dicing her apples. Ask her to take the skins off first. Not that big of a leap. Well, I mean, she's already got the apples there with the knife. She's familiar with apples. So skinning shouldn't be that much of a problem. Maybe she has like a special core skinning technique thing. Maybe she's doing the finger thing with the knife in between. Never said she was spry. Just
well,
like
if she's spry, then this is. No, I like it. You
still got the knife. I mean, what the fuck is she gonna do?
Like nobody has a problem with her.
You can't kill her with the knife.
I am gonna kill her. That's true.
She doesn't know it. You don't say it.
We've been talking about raping old ladies with apples for a long time.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
That's why we have the viewer back. If we're clear here.
Shutting off.
So comic roundtable, huh?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
And still at Parks?
Still is.
See, I live right by there. It's a little pricey.
You don't have to buy anything.
Well, that'd be kind of the point, sort of. It's not BYOB.
I don't think so. I mean, I've been getting like coffee and a single stack of pancakes.
How much is pancakes?
Pancakes are like $5 maybe. so it's not that bad. Okay, well, you could go better than I would. In terms of, like...
Yeah, what?
Oh, you have a show?
Yeah, I'm doing Studio B. It was really easy. It's what Jamie Campbell, he's doing this really cool thing. You know the guy who does comedy?
I've heard of him. Right. Stuff you get.
He does,
Yeah, man.
100 Proof. Okay. And the open mic at Comedy Sports. He just was like, what he's trying to do is he's trying to put like new
Oh, you really don't have to be that respectful of the
more
audience.
famous, more well-known people, and then
I'm just used
the
to
headliners always. The headliner is Russ Williams.
around cameras.
There's like YouTube videos of him at Gotham. And
Whoa! 2 viewers. Did it, guys.
Oh, 2 viewers. We're gonna be starting shortly. This is the 3rd Friday open mic webcast. Takes place in Chicago, Illinois, Avondale. Hey, we're gonna be starting in like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, because we got everyone who's gonna be here. We're gonna start to do it. I'm not a good host tonight.
Oh, that's fine.
No, none of that going on there, buddy.
Start this shit proper.
Do you want to get like the people who are here in the room first?
Yeah, I told them to come in and I'll tell them again. I'll tell them again in seconds. Yo, people outside! It's about time to get this thing started.
What?
I mean, how long should we wait? Come on, this is long enough.
So, I'm gonna stay back here. Nice.
You might still get your camera on footage. You're just gonna stand right in the way when you go up. That way, and then we'll see it.
Okay, I don't have a problem with people sitting there, guys.
It's just people in real life. No problem. Wait, what did you just say? You said I'm gonna stand in the back because I'm not cool, right? Is that
No,
what you said?
because I want the people in the back of the room are the cool ones.
Oh, okay.
So I want to be that.
You should be up in the front so you can mingle with people.
Just gonna do a quick shout out to people who aren't here who might come.
Let's go.
Jimmy Broku, Mike Johnson, Michael Glazer, Janine Fan.
What?
I guess that's it. Shit, I guess everyone else is here.
Also-
Wow. Oh, and Ben Lee
What
too.
are you?
That's it. Cool.
Holy Irish.
See everyone. Let's file it in. Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's pretend that Let's pretend that we're interested. Let's pretend we want to see some comedy.
I think the show started.
And let's close the door too, because it's getting chilly in here.
Can I call my friend? I want to.
You can do anything you want. Yeah.
Yeah, do you think that...
All right, hurry up.
It's getting chilly Willie in here.
I know. I might even have to bring my space heater down.
People wearing coats. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I should have brought it down already.
You need some help with that?
Not
I'll
like
help you.
not like an hour into the show. Yeah. Ken, can you grab my space heater
I can't.
from upstairs?
I know how to do that.
So do some pen work up there.
We're getting somewhere. A couple announcements as we are going to be starting this show. This is the 3rd one that we've had. This is I prefer to call this a studio because if you call it the basement, no one's going to come. You gotta use trickery and social engineering to get people to come to this.
Yeah, social engineering.
And that's what I did. I told pretty much everyone on my Facebook friends list to come. Literally, like everyone on there, even ones who weren't comedians. Someone messaged me. Bob Keane says, blah, 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 new job. There's no excuses, man. There's no excuses for not being here, man. I should be working too, and you don't see me doing that shit. I work like 18 hours a week, something like that, because it's just the most I could. It's just the most I could do. Because I like to do my own things. Oh, here he comes with the space heater.
Got the heat.
And I knew it would be like sort of an off night just because I was testing the waters ever since Sunday, getting people to, inviting them first to the event page, then messaging people, then going in person and handing out cards. I pretty much exhausted every possible resource and spammed my ass off, even on Reddit. I even thought about putting an ad in the Chicago Reader. Pretty much did everything So I'm not too upset that, because at least I try. At least and this is not bad. So yeah, look at that.
It's not important.
Yeah.
And people watching on the internet, we will be acknowledging you throughout the show, thanking you for watching, because we're thankful. We're thankful that people are watching on the internet. If they are, I don't know, I could be wrong. Either way, I'm going to pretend that they are, because this will be archived and we will be watching it later. I usually watch this shit back because it's entertaining. So this one, I don't know. Will this one be entertaining? Yes, because we have good comics on the set list, lineup list thing. And, let's see. So what's funny in the news? What happened recently in the news? Did someone die?
Sure.
Famous? Anyone famous die? No? I would have heard of it if they did. So we got a guitar in the audience, in the stage, because this is, if someone wants to do a music act, that's fine. Yeah, do it. There's no strap on. Is there a strap? Yes, there is. So you could totally play anything you want there, like I'm going to do right now.
Yeah.
Strap on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Strap on.
I don't get it.
Wait, what?
I
don't know why I did not plan this.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And another thing I was going to say, I want to do a shout out to, one sec, I got a notification on my Facebook I'm going to check really fast. Because everyone knows that Facebook is more important than people in the room, than real life people.
People haven't really been drinking that much.
Not yet.
It's just a farm boat.
Okay, it's just rap.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I didn't the whole show.
I can see raccoons in my backyard, and I hate them so. With a grin on my face, I kill them with a shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun. Kill them automatic, so nobody cares. 3, 4, 5 dead raccoons everywhere. Dead raccoons whenever on your hair.
I'm supposed to work differently.
I look at the raccoons and they look back at me. Equally, of course, 'cause I'm the one with the gun. That foolish to be. There's no escaping now. Dead raccoons everywhere. Dead raccoons with the fur on your hair. A nice, warm, festive start to this comedy show about dead raccoons. So we have a special guest host. Oh, one more thing. I want to do a shout out to Darius Kennedy, because without him, I don't think I'd be doing this, because one day he just said, we should do like a variety show. And I was like, all right, full blast, let's do it. And all of a sudden I just sprung into action and exhausted every resource I have to get this many people here. And his idea was to make it every other week instead of every week. I probably would have just had it every week, but that would have sucked. So it's every other week. It would have sucked because I would have had to like rush even faster to get people to come. There'd probably be a lot more dead nights than if more anticipation goes into it. It's hard to explain. This is like high.
You should still try. It's high level shit right here.
Fuck that. All right. All right. So anyway, that's all the announcements. You could go to Facebook.com/Chicago Comedy. You could go to LiveChicagoComedy.com. You could go to Twitter, and fuck, you don't have to follow. I don't give a shit if you follow my Twitter. I don't post.
The line is drawn.
We do have someone, yeah, that's all we do have an excellent addition to this mic, and that is a guest, a co-host, but he's probably going to be mainly the real host. I'll probably go up, I'll go up like maybe every third time, but he's the main guy, and his name is Andrew Bacastro, and he's going to fucking rock this bitch.
So I would like to take this opportunity to say you can follow me at Andrew Burcastro at Twitter. So there we go. How many viewers just heard that?
3.
3 viewers just heard that. Yeah. Open up a new tab and do that right now. This is important. I'll send a tweet later about how I'm gonna stop eating healthy. So you'll just wait for that. Guys, I did lose some weight recently. And I'd like to say, if you're talking to someone who's in college and then she's starts telling you about meal points, she is not on Weight Watchers, so don't bring that up. I don't know. I have a new party game I like to play, because we all like to play party games here. My new party game is making foreigners play catchphrase. But and they can't really say anything about it because you know the old adage: if you don't vote, you don't complain. So you know, keep it silent, guys. You can also, that applies to children too, in case you were wondering. They can't vote, so they don't matter. So yeah, but a kid the other day did tell me that I was really funny, so you should keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you. I've made it, guys. But I don't know if we can trust her opinion too much, because she was adamant that the bus driver goes beep, 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 when I think we all know he goes move on back. So, right, 6-year-olds. Guys, this next comic coming to the stage, he's not 6 at all. He is, well, are you 6?
No.
He is not 6, ladies and gentlemen. So give it up for the possibly under 6, possibly over 6, David Paul, everyone.
Alright. I'm confused as to whether I'm under or over 6 as well. It's not true. So guys, what's like the worst job that you can think of? Just yell it out.
Poop scooper.
I was going to say poop scooper.
Some with poop and all. It's good. It's a good amount. Jobs. You're all wrong. It's the executioner at the county dog pound. You think about it, you wouldn't be killing dogs all day. There are enough dogs for that. You wouldn't be killing puppies all the time either. It'd mostly be middle-aged dogs. You know, the ones that have developed a personality. I know that you're really upset when you're taking them into the room that they've never been in before. And, you know, when you're working at the front desk, you'd be pushing those dogs real hard, because you know they don't have a lot of time left. You know, they're great with kids. You don't know they're great with kids. If you know those dogs are great with kids, you need to call their owner. Those kids are going to be traumatized. It's not cool. Just every day hoping that a billionaire is going to come in and have a dog pound party, buy out your entire stock.
Sorry.
But you can't count on that happening more than 2 or 3 times a year. It's just unrealistic. And finally, you have to do your job. Because it's your job. You have to kill some dogs. It's tough. It's a tough thing. The last time you did it, you could like smell the color yellow for a week. It's traumatizing, guys. There's a lot of stress involved, and gotta get rid of the bodies afterwards. Potential tie for the worst job, by the way. Guy driving that van. It's just that wouldn't be fun either. Hopefully it's not the same person, because whatever watch lists exist in the country, they need to be on all of them. It's not so much that they have nothing to live for, it's that I want like the barking to stop. Just driving that van though, like a new aged Chiron delivering the dogs across the river Styx. The dogs are notoriously bad tippers. You can only get so far in sausages, guys. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. When I was writing that joke, I just wanted to work the word sausages in somewhere. It kind of got away from me. So I'm uncut. My penis is. Yeah, I didn't realize that wasn't like the usual. I'm really sorry that you're just sitting right in front of me for this entire thing. I didn't realize that wasn't the usual situation until kind of recently. I watch kind of a lot of German porn. It's not worth getting into. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, that seems to like not be it's mostly guys here, but why is that not a great thing? Anyone have any comments on that? Yeah?
My sister's in nursing school. She
Okay.
claims that if it's cut, it's a lot easier to clean.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're retarded, I'm sure it is, but...
Yeah, you gotta clean it and stuff.
If you do cut the foreskin off, you lose your body's natural processing of smegma, which is the natural lubricant.
We really need to know
So
about
that's
this.
We really need a lesson on pre-cum. Let's talk about pre-cum, guys.
Alright, so
Get it.
your sister's a nurse, that's cool. Okay, so we can really just ignore what she says. Natural lubricant, whatever, I don't know. I've heard that the extra skin is an issue. But, I mean, have you guys ever seen a vagina?
It's really a couple of times.
Okay.
I've been there.
Yeah, right. Okay, guys. We've seen vaginas. That's great. It's just people that are living in like extra skin houses shouldn't, Alright, like imagine the most disgusting guy that you can think of. Let's take Ron Jeremy because I haven't thought of a better example yet. Alright, got him in your minds? Great. Just stick a vagina on there. It's horrifying. It's not great. It's not a good thing. I mean, it make like Georgia O'Keeffe paintings take on a whole new dark dimension that they weren't meant to. I don't know. I'm just saying that women are lucky that they have the rest of the body to like distract from the situation that they got going on down there. Because if I had to force myself into that gunshot wound without the rest of them, I'm just saying overpopulation would be a problem anymore. So there are pros and cons. All right. Let's bring your host, Andrew Castro, back up on the stage.
James Powell, everyone. For the record, I don't know who Georgia O'Keeffe is, but I know who Ron Jeremy is. So that's good, I guess. Okay, we are really skipping a lot of people here. Okay. Justin Bloomquist is next. Oh, all right. Wait, let me give you a real intro. All right, guys. This next comic coming to the stage. Turns out he's here, so please give it up. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you all for having me, and I am certainly glad to be here. Hi, everybody online. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi.
Hey. I may not look it, at least I don't think I do, but I have had a girlfriend from time to time. And a while ago, I dated this woman who worked with kids, and it was a weird thing. Like her working with little children affected the way she talked about things, especially like sex. Like, because most women, like when you're dating them, like trying to be intimate, they'll say something sexy, like, "Oh man, I just want to fuck your dick." And when she would do it, she'd be like, "Come here, put your wiener in here." Not really a turn on. Or like instead of saying like, "I want you to fuck me right now," it's, "Let's have intercourse." Yeah, this is health class in 8th grade, so we can call it fucking. There aren't little kids here. But I did get this girl's number this last weekend, which was kind of fun. And my friend Mike was he has a hard time like talking to women, and he's always surprised when I'm able to get a woman's number so easily. And I tell him it's just a matter of confidence, Mike. You know, I have confidence, but I don't have like that alpha male confidence. Like I can't walk up to a woman, like a group of 3 girls, and be like, "Show me your tits," and then they all do. Like if I tried, I'd be like, "Show me your tits." How about one? How about like a half nip? How about like you just cup it? Okay, how about like you cup it and like I'll close my eyes or you pretend to cup it while I close my eyes and you just make like a little moaning sound. No? Okay, how about I make the moaning sound? No. So like I said, I got this girl's number, but I haven't called her yet. I'm nervous that I'm gonna say something stupid. Because I'm terrible about that. Like if I'm on the phone with a girl who I really want to fuck, it's hard not to just blurt out something crazy. So, after we're done discussing where we're going to go, I'm afraid I might just turn up and say, "So, do you like tits fucking?" No? Okay, well, I'll see you on Thursday. My first job out of college was working in a sex shop. Yeah, I sold smuts and dildos. Probably sold a dildo to your mom. Big hoe bag. But we would get all these frat boys coming in. The store was located near a university, and every like 6 months I get groups of like 4 or 5 frat boys all coming in to buy pocket pussies. What's a pocket pussy, you say? I'll tell you. It's rubber sleeves that's designed for a man to jerk off with, and it's primarily bought by men who have never experienced the real feeling of a vagina. Because if you've ever tried one of these things, it feels like you're fucking a rubber sleeve. And not a woman's vagina. But all these frat boys, they come in, and they all come in like, say, groups of 4, and they all say the same thing to me. They come up and put the pocket pussy on the counter and say, "It's not for me, it's for my frat, it really is. It's not for my personal use, I had to fulfill a pledge, it's just a thing." You think it's not for your personal use, but come tonight when you're fulfilling your pledge with your frat, your leader's all going to say, "Okay, boys, stand in a circle and strip down. Now take your partner by the hand. It's not gay, that's why we have the pocket pussies. If it's not skin to skin, it's not gay, so don't worry about it. Now, if you want to be a Phi Beta Chi, circle jerk." At least that's what I think happens in fraternity houses. I mean, has anyone here ever been in a frat? Like, seriously, these guys have got some major, like, latent homosexuality things going on. Where was I? Oh yeah, so as far as, like, the guys jerking off in a circle and spilling their seed, Catholicism says it's a I can't talk, fucked it up. Catholicism says it's a sin to spill your seed. And this was, back when the Bible was written, this was said because we had to procreate in order to keep the species going. Like, people were dying all the time, and we still had to plow the fields. It is a thing, like, everyone died back then because we didn't have medicine. Like today, if you get diarrhea, you can walk a block to a pharmacy, pick up some Pepto-Bismol, and you'll be fine. Back then, if you got diarrhea, you were dead. "Hey, where's Phil? He didn't come into work today." "Oh, yeah, you know that thing where you shit and you can't stop? Yeah, that happened to him." Man, that's how my wife died. And my 3rd son. Man, I wish we had medicine. How much time do I have left?
1 minute.
1 minute. You were mentioning something before about party games. This is always a fun party game. We played this in college, I think maybe twice, because it got a little tiresome after a while. But if you're in a new group of people and you're all getting drunk, it's always kind of fun to share some sexy stuff. So we used to play this game where you tell us the age you were and the place you were when you lost your virginity. It was always kind of fun, you know. I was 16 in the back of my Camaro. It was great. Or I waited. I was in college, and it was at a party, and we got a little drunk, and it was fine. Thank God he had lube, 'cause it hurt. But it's always worse when you meet someone who's like gonna be a potential porn star when they say, "Yeah, I was in my basement when I was 10." Yeah, no one wants to hear that at a party. Everyone's gonna. Okay, now the party's done. Let's play spin the bottle or something, because we want to remember that shit. That's a really bad joke to end on, but I'm going to end on it anyway. Thank you all for having me. Thank you for watching in La La Land, and I'll get back to the hosts here.
Whoa! All right, thank you, Justin. That's right. I turned this shit up.
Cool.
So there's some people on the list who we had to skip, but I'm a generous person. If you do happen to show up, Timmy Broku and Mike Johnson, we will still give you a set. So if on the off chance that you're watching this, I don't know why the fuck you'd be watching this if you're signed up.
Hell yeah, I was reading this.
The set.
They're gonna Skype in.
Yeah.
Right, we just put the TV down. Man. Skype in a set.
But seriously, we're not fucking around here. Because we got, sorry, I'm going to do like a quick, really douche move here. I'm going to pull up a joke that I'm going to do, and I got to pull it up from my email. This is a dick move. Not only do I have to sign out, I have to log in to this email account just to dig through some notes that aren't even real jokes. Just notes. How fucking dick move is that? I'm just trying to drag this. No, I'm not dragging it out. I'm just trying to get some stage time myself, really, is what I'm doing. Like a dick.
Like breakdance with a camera, that'd be cool.
Who, me?
Anyone.
Oh, okay. I don't know how. Fuck the I don't have anything to say. So I'm gonna click on this, and I'm gonna go through this and say that that I don't mind people thinking I'm dumb, as long as they think I'm dumb in my own way, and they're not just grouping me with every dumb person in the world. Then it's all I'm okay with, because usually when someone calls you an idiot, they're not being personal. They're not saying you're an idiot because you're special. They're saying you're dumb, and you're also like every other dumb person in the world. That's very offensive. But I'm dumb. And I don't mind it. Whatever. You get it. The reason I'm socially awkward is the same reason I'm a potential. So, should I try to do that again? No. So I made the decision to stay in more because fuck this place, man. I'm scared. I'm scared of people. But no, the reason I'm socially awkward is the same reason I'm a potential drug addict. I demand a rush of social interaction with no interest in the small talk required to get there. I don't initiate conversations unless I have something important to say, which isn't right because most of the time I have something important to say, nobody cares. Like, that guy's pissing in the alley. Should I call the cops? Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. That guy fucking almost hit me with his car. Or that's the same situation. I called the cops yesterday. Some asshole almost hit me. I was skateboarding in the bike lane. I had the full right of way. fucking just drives right in front of me. I had to get out of the way, and then I immediately just fucking got his license plate, called the cops, and I said, I'd like to report a traffic violation, possible drunk driver. But they're not gonna fucking, they don't give a shit unless maybe someone's drunk driving. I wasn't just gonna say traffic violation. What kind of pansy-ass motherfucker reports a traffic violation? Do you know how many traffic violations happen on average in Chicago every day? Probably like 10,000 a day traffic violations. Like a right on red. What, am I out of time?
I'd say it's higher.
Higher? Shit, I was being very liberal with that estimate. Alright, that's enough of me. You know, I hate those fucking orgasms. that are forced, that you have to force, like you're convincing your body that what you're looking at is hot enough to conceive a baby off of. It's like, yeah, come on, this is hot enough to conceive a baby. Obviously, this is a masturbation joke. This wouldn't happen during sex. It's not like I'm looking at something. During sex, you still have to do the same thing, though. You have to convince yourself to orgasm. Like, come on, just do it. Masturbation jokes are easy. Okay, I've definitely outdone my welcome on this stage, because we got someone who's very anxious to get up here. Okay. Well, I just put words in your mouth. Okay, quick shout out. No, man, fuck shout outs. What am I doing? Okay, Michael Shapiro! Yeah!
This works. I got both of them. That's delightful. You guys. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. You guys. I'm really sorry to do this. I'm not fully prepared. 1 minute. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'll be right with you. Oh my god. I hate doing this shit. Tim.com. Peter Castro looks like a fucking Muppet. Tim.com looks like a homeless Muppet. Oh god, this is awful. There's a complete dick in there. Sweaty dick. Well, all smiles. You give it up for Tim.com, ladies. What a couple of delightful young ladies, man. Great guys.
5 viewers.
5? What does that mean?
5 viewers.
Oh, cool. What's up?
We got an audience, man.
Yeah, I think we sort of do. So you guys been paying attention to the news? Elmo's been at it again. A third person came forward saying that Elmo diddled with her fucking penis. Did you hear about that shit? No, didn't you hear about that? No, Kevin Clash, the puppeteer, the dude, has like, all these people are coming forward, like 3 different guys were like, yeah, when I was 15, he like sucked my dick and shit like that. Did you really not hear about that? Alright, well, it's just you and me now. I'm gonna like give you a history lesson on the fucking Muppets. But I don't know. It's just kind of, and he keeps denying it as these people keep coming forward. Remember when Herman Cain, when like 7 women came forward? Who are these women? I don't know. Shut up. Yes, you do. You're not fooling anyone at any point in time. And here's my understanding of how when he would meet these kids, they would be like all excited. Oh, Elmo from my childhood. You'd meet him one-on-one. You're like, hello, my name is Elmo. What's your name? Jeff? Elmo likes playing Frisbee. Jeff, do you too? Yeah! Frisbee! Let's play Frisbee! But now first you show me your penis. I see that penis of yours. I see that penis. You don't have to do it, Jeff. We can play. That's enough of it. And I saw the documentary on Elmo. It was, you heard of Being Elmo. It came out in 2000. It's actually kind of cool, yeah. And like at the beginning, he grew up in Baltimore, like the hood, like where The Wire is filmed. Like that's where he grew up. And his mother's like, ever since Kevin was a boy, he always loved puppets. And they showed a picture of him when he was 13 with like a shitload of puppets. had like 30 felt puppets he made himself from like, and looking back, like at the time, I was like, well, like good for him, you know, he's in a shitty situation, he's in the ghetto. But looking back, it's like that's what a pedophile does when they're kids. There's something fishy about this. By the way, you guys like The Wire? I have never heard the N-word more in my life, and it's supposed to be realistic. Is that people don't actually? I don't think so either. Thumbs up. I love how they have creative consultants on that show, which just means like the scariest motherfuckers you've ever lived. Like, do you know what a G-pack of heroin is? Hollywood wants you! Like, where do they find these? How many teardrops tattoos you got? Hollywood's calling! There's money to be had. Terrifying, sketchy people. I like The Wire. I've seen the show. Now that we're talking about Muppets and puppets and Jim Henson related type things and Andy Bricastro and Tim.com, I'm not singling you out. Here's my. Did you know Kermit the Frog lost? He was auditioning for this one role that ended up winning a big fucking Oscar, and he's still pissed about it to this day. It was like he auditioned for it in 2000. Well, it came out in 2007, so I think it was 2006. Here, I saw the audition tape. I wish I could show it to you. Like, I wish I had a big projector, but I'll just have to act it out. He's like,
"Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog. I'm with Gersh Agency." Okay, thank you. I am still not off book yet. I apologize. I know you said something about that, but I'm still not off book yet. I apologize for the last minute. The bandy tract is drained, Eli. Drained, Eli, you stupid. Stop crying, you sniveling ass. Stop crying. It was Paul who was chosen. Paul was the chosen one. He was smart and you are stupid. See, I have a milkshake, and you have a milkshake all the way over here. Now watch. I take a straw and go across the room, and I drink that milkshake. I'm sorry. I don't understand the motivation behind I don't get. Well, I just wish I had a full script because I'm just yelling it. It's not like Kermit. I can do it again. Next, I can do it again if you. Oh. Okay.
do I have time for one more joke?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? It's like 8 people here. See, I like to make pretend, as you can tell up here on the stage. When I was a little boy, I liked to pretend. It's a fond childhood memory. I liked to pretend I was an octopus, and I would just swim through the ocean floor and kind of, like, I'd eat things off the ground, like off the pool ground, like gum or candy or Band-Aids. And you're asking yourself, even Band-Aids? Especially Band-Aids. And I would continue to scuttle about, but the one characteristic I had that was the most like an octopus, other than I was butt naked, is that whenever a predator would come charging towards me, not unlike David Paul, big and scary and bearded and fully clothed in the pool for some reason, he would come charging towards me to beat me up. So what I would do is I would grab my legs like an octopus, and I would direct my ass in his direction and blast him with black, virulent, explosive diarrhea right in the face to immobilize him. And then with him disoriented, and I would scuttle away to see. These are my fond childhood memories. Where's all the time gone? It's a moment in a sliver of time, like a ray of light in a glass jar. It's there for a moment and then it's gone. It's beautiful. All right, thank you for having me.
Yeah! Nice to hear, everyone. Nice to hear. That was good. I like that a lot. Very creative, using the space. So give it up for the space, guys. Speaking of using the space, you can smoke indoors here, so that's good to hear.
It's number 2, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm glad we're recording this. And,
I used the code word.
You did.
I didn't see anything.
Alright, well.
You got no proof of nothing.
We're a pretty smart crowd over here, guys. So, guys, I know I stand up here and I tell you jokes, and I know it seems like my life is great. I know. It seems like my life is just rainbows and smiles all the time, guys. But it's not. It's not, unfortunately. Like, the other day, I was walking home from an open mic, and it was a full moon, much like it was tonight. And then, oh, no! 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 It's time to bring it along my addiction. Because unfortunately, I was raised by humans. I was invited to my parents' 25th anniversary. I couldn't go that though because it was the silver anniversary. Hey guys, whenever anyone finds out I'm a werewolf, they always make the same jokes. They're always like, oh man, you're a man-eater. Whoa, 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 here she comes. It gets tedious, guys. Guys. I need a minute. So I'm just gonna bring up the next comic. The next comic on the stage is Constantine Steebly here. Oh,
What's going on, everybody? What up? Right. So I noticed they make shampoo out of food now. What? Yeah. No, you guys might have seen this too in your shower. There was this shampoo, and it said it was made out of avocados. What the fuck? It tasted bad. Really bad. It smelled really good though. My friends were impressed. They're like, dude, is that avocado? Yeah, it's avocado. But yeah, that's weird. Now they put food in our shampoo now. There's like shit that's made out of tea. Why haven't we just been using tea? Yeah. Well, I think this is a step in the right direction. I think this is progress because they're just gonna get better at making shampoo out of food. You're gonna get really good at it eventually, and it's just gonna be like an all-purpose kind of thing where you can wash your hair with it, you can eat it. It's great for both things. I feel like that's like the goal. So it's good. We'll get there. We'll get there someday. They're gonna make toothpaste out of chocolate, and you can't wait till you brush your teeth. Yeah. Hold on a second. I made some notes. Yeah.
You made that?
I stared at this booty for like 15 seconds, and then I realized it was a guy. That ever happened to anybody? Guys, we gotta stop doing this to ourselves. Like, why are you gonna wear pants like that and be fit like that? Like, why? Stop. No, don't do that. Like fucking denim yoga pants. Why do they do that? I wish my cat was a female, like a really hot one, but still had the mind of my cat. My cat loves me. I teach kids for money sometimes, a few days out of the week, and I decided that it's a bad idea that I get high before a class, because then I kind of turn into one of the students, and then there isn't a teacher in the classroom anymore. The shit gets crazy, and then I'm kind of like looking out for the principal too, like, oh man, I don't want to get in trouble because we're having so much fun in class.
Because kids are fun. They like to dance on the desks and shit. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I spent some nights in jail once. Has anyone ever been to jail? Anyone ever been to jail? Yeah, you been to jail? Been to jail?
Go jail.
Been to jail?
You said go jail.
Go jail. It's not that bad. They have TV. They have TV. And it was kind of like the typical jail scene. There was when I first got there, the first thing I noticed was the guy in his cell who was butt naked screaming things that didn't make any sense. That guy's there in jail. He's real. That guy's there. But my cellmate, cell buddy, apparently he's been in jail like a long time or something. He's really comfortable at this point. And he just like does not mind jerking off in the middle of the night, like top bunk, and I just have to like kind of hear it. And then after like 2 nights, I was like, well, shit, if he's doing it, like I might as well do it too. And then that's when you know something's wrong with your life. 2 guys jerking off on top of each other in not in like in jail cell. Yeah. Don't go to jail. Don't go to jail, guys. It's a bad place to be. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Does anyone drive a car here?
Yeah.
You drive a car? Drive a car? That sucks, doesn't it?
Nope.
No, you like
Nope.
All right, well, I guess I can't keep going with that one. All right, well, hey, that's all I got, you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh man, guys. I love it. I will tell you guys, I'm not really a werewolf. That was an act. Say what you will about that piece. I think that it has teeth. Guys, this next comic coming to the stage, he's definitely here, so that's good. He also has a lot of teeth. 32 of them? Is that? Yeah, okay, good. Guys, this guy has 32 teeth. He's going to use all of them to both rock you with his words and I guess chew something. Guys, this is a multi-talented person. He does comedy and chews things. He's very nice for letting us hold this in his house. Please give it up for Robert Exocet. Robert Exocet.
Wow, this mic stand got really short. I was worried because I thought the mic stand was going to be too tall when I got up here, but it was like way too short. Well, fuck it. We'll just put this over here so it's out of the way. What's going on, guys? What's cracking? We got a live studio app. How many people are watching? We still have human beings on the other side?
3.
Stop fapping.
3.
Just switch over. You can keep fapping if you want, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to laugh when you're like dick in hand. That was he just laughing maniacally with dick in hand. Oh shit. So I'm going to do like so many others tonight, and I'm going to refer to some notes because I want to make shit a little bit, I don't know what I want to do. Where's all my smokers at? I know there's a bunch of smokers here. Fuck cigarette people. Fuck yeah. They treat us like shit, and we're okay with it. They treat smokers like they used to treat black people in the 50s. Like, you gotta go outside, around the block, to the little fucking cornered off space, and that's where the smokers sit. Don't get the fucking beat by the rest of us. Fuck you. They smoking causes all types of shit, like cancer. I think we should just hurry up and find a cure to cancer. Then what? Then why can't I smoke? Say it causes low birth weight, but I never once heard it ever brought up, and anyone's like, fucking future, like Tom Brady, fucking, 3-time fucking Super Bowl MVP, fucking Super Bowl champion and shit. Did this all in spite of his low birth weight, because his mother smoked cigarettes. Never fucking comes up. This is a short one, but I kind of like it. There's a big difference between playing with the boys and playing with boys. Like, if you're text messaging, you should be super clear when you're saying that and putting it on Facebook. Be super clear. This thing applies to girls and little girls. Like, you really want to be really clear. Oh, man, I'm from the suburbs, and I love it. I don't miss it. I went back for the holidays. Thanksgiving was last week and shit. We all got our grub on and shit. Food was all crazy. But people were, like, already waiting in line. Like, Black Friday's fucked up. I think we missed it because we didn't have a show on Black Friday, so we have a whole bunch of Black Friday shit. But people line the fuck up. They, like, skip Thanksgiving now. People don't even let Thanksgiving happen. They completely circumvent fucking Thanksgiving to go sit in front of Best Buy to buy a TV they could have bought 2 days ago on the internet and already had it for Thanksgiving. Like, but no. They said, fuck you, Grandma. I don't want none of your yams. No, Auntie, I'll fucking skip on your fucking cinnamon buns. That turkey, fuck you, Mom. No fucking turkey. I gotta go get this TV. Like, that's fucked up. We're in a bad place, man. That's all we do now is just shop and buy shit. Like people literally just want to buy shit. Like, the holidays aren't even happy anymore. Like, you ever have any holiday cheer? Has anybody ever given you anything? Anybody ever got anything for the holiday from, like, a random stranger, ever?
No.
Yeah, no, because nobody gives a fuck about the holiday cheer. Holiday cheer is reserved for fucking, like, friends and family, maybe, if you like them. And it's only if you talk to that family. I got so much family, I don't give a fuck. I got family that like, ask me for shit, even though I don't even know who they are. And I know y'all are watching out there. I see you poking in on my life and shit, because you haven't seen me in forever. It's cool. Oh, I'm getting off track here. Hold on. We gotta get back on task. They used to tell me that shit all the time in school. Robert, stay on task. I was the kid in a little box in class and shit. The teacher had to corner me off, put me in a little cubicle, so I didn't disrupt the other children's learning process. But didn't the big box in the room disrupt somebody's learning process? Like the kid who sat behind me, who had to sit behind the box. And she didn't even move my seat. She just put cubicle around me. She didn't move me to the back of the corner or off to the side. She just put the cubicle around my desk and made me sit there every day. I'm glad that bitch is dead. Miss Peg. Miss Peg, I'm glad you're dead. She was like, I know she's dead because she was like 87 when she was teaching me in 4th grade. And that was like 100 years ago, so she better be dead. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, I grew up in like white neighborhoods, and I remember the first time I heard nigger. I went to like the sandbox to go play with this little girl, and I was all like, yeah, I'm gonna play here too. And she was like, I don't play with niggers, and I was like, me neither. I'm sorry. That was in poor taste. That was in poor taste. Oh man, I'm actually getting through this list. I'm getting through this list. Check me out. Fucking wasting time up here. I'm sorry. Retard private eye. I don't remember what that did. The best thing is, I love Hot Pockets. I thought of a Hot Pocket commercial. Hot Pocket commercial is really cool because like everybody loves Hot Pockets. Everybody eats the fuck out of Hot Pockets. Like when you put that bitch in the microwave, those are like the longest 2 minutes of your life. And then you have to make it wait for that 1 minute, right? That one fucking minute it's supposed to sit. Nobody fucking does that shit. I take that bitch directly out of the motherfucking microwave. That's how the commercial should go. Dude like sets up his shit, microwaves his shit. He's all excited like the football game is on or some shit in the background, right? He's all excited. He fucking gets his Hot Pocket after that shit goes off. Doesn't wait for 2 minutes, just takes a bite. And then does, But eventually you get it down. At the very end of the commercial, it's to say, Hot Pockets. Too damn good to spit out. That's the word. But fucking, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for all coming here, and thank you for the 4 or 3 people on the internet that said hi.
Yeah.
Fucking, thanks for all the studio audience for coming out tonight.
Studio.
Fucking, let's get Bill Castro back up on stage. No, Tim.
Okay, cool.
It's Tim.
Alright, I guess I'm hosting this time. I'm hosting this tonight. I like to do, Essex, you gotta shake my hand, man. What are you doing?
Oh,
What are you doing,
sorry.
man? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? I like doing co-hosting because it just seems like it keeps it fresh when we have, like, you know, if it's the same person the whole time, it gets stale. Not that Andrew Bicastro is a stale dude.
Yeah.
Did I really have to do that? He didn't even hear me. Like, did I really have to fucking apologize? He didn't even hear me. But I'm stale. I'm a stale dude. So yeah, one more thing. I just wanted to say that if anyone is on the list who we missed, and if they show up, we will give them a set. Like the person who just showed up, will get his set
Thanks. Sure.
next if you want.
Right now?
Or we could wait. Do you want to go next or after the next guy?
No, I don't want to bum anyone. I just got here and I'm late. Whoever's up next.
Okay. Yeah, we do it differently here. So, I don't know when. I already looked through all these. I already said all these jokes. Drugs are tricky. Because what are you looking at?
What'd you say about drugs?
So yeah, drugs are tricky because some people just need them to be the best of themselves. Like real drug addicts, real alcoholics, there's a reason that they drink so much alcohol. It's because that makes them a better person. It's a controversial thing to say. But, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
We give shout-outs as people leave.
Okay.
So it's tradition. It's tradition.
Yeah,
Let's make this a little more awkward. Let's drag this out a little more. No, I'm just kidding. I was the one who made it awkward. I know. But yeah, drugs are tricky because some people just need them to be the best of themselves. Alcoholics, like, what's like a good alcohol? What's a good example that will prove my point? Steve-O. Well, he's clean now, though. He's clean now.
Alex Trebek.
Did he used to be an addict? What I'm trying to say is that some people needed to be the best people that they could be, like musicians. Like I was thinking Jim Morrison, but I don't think that really. He was, but I don't know if that helped him be better. Like, did that help him be better? Yeah. All right, this is not a joke. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just dragging it out. Because, like, I produce this show, and, like, the only thing I get out of it is, like, to host it. I get to co-host it, and so I'm going to fucking milk it by saying this. And does anyone, here, this kind of brings me to what I was saying. Kurt Cobain, that is a good example. He was a heroin addict, but he also needed the heroin to produce those great songs.
Yeah, it was dependent.
What?
It was dependent.
Yeah, does anyone really blame Kurt Cobain for killing himself? I mean, come on. It would suck to be Kurt Cobain. Like, you think of this song that takes 2 seconds to write, and it's a fucking #1 hit. That would depress the shit out of me if something that easy to make was appreciated by everyone in the world. I'd be like, oh my god, I guess I mastered this. I guess I mastered this whole life thing. So yeah, I kind of understand why he got sick of it. It's a very dark thing to talk about. It's serious and it's
Great for comedy.
not funny.
It's great for comedy.
Well, the next person's definitely excited to come up. Should we get them back in here? We should probably do that because
Nah. They're probably smoking cigarettes.
Okay.
I'll make an exception. Alright, fine. This next guy is okay with going up right now, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it up. Let me just make sure. Let me see if we have like a nice chunk of people who understand that. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're still waiting on a few people, and they will come, and they will do a set, blah, blah, blah. You were one of the... Okay, that's enough of me. Oh, and I wanted to say that this microphone is the same exact microphone that the president uses to deliver speeches. With this windscreen on it is this exact fucking microphone that Barack Obama talks into. So our comedy career is gonna start. So this is like literally an underground venue. So this is underground comedy, literally and figuratively.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I like it.
I also like to call this place the floor of comedy because it's the bottom rung. If you don't get a laugh here, sorry, but you have to give up. I'm sorry, that's the rules. Nobody who has not got a laugh here has ever moved on to anything. All right, that's insulting. That's mean. Because we have a very strong comic coming up to the stage. He's a good friend of mine. I work on the music with him. He's very musical. So get ready to listen, because his name is Davey Zilbin. Yeah!
Hello, everybody. Hi. So, it's getting pretty cold this last couple of weeks, huh? This is gonna be my first winter in Chicago in 4 years. I know, I'm pretty pumped about it too. I just moved back this year from Portland. I was in Portland for the last few years. And a lot of what you hear about Portland is very true. For example, when I moved to Portland, I was greeted with a welcome to Portland gift basket. Featured a bike helmet, a bag of kale, and some quinoa, which I ate and it was delicious. So fuck you. A lot of people in Portland are vegetarians, which is okay. I mean, I like veggies, but I will fucking Christ if I ever have to fucking give up meat. Oh, I love that shit so much. I mean, as you may know, I can't get enough of it. Sometimes I think about what a blessing we live in a world where we eat such a variety of meats and meat products. It's so good. We're obsessed as a culture with bacon, aren't we? We love our bacon. Sometimes I think about the very first person to have cooked meat. It must have been an accident. It must have been some cavemen, a tribe of cavemen sitting around a fire, enjoying their exploits of the day, when some young rookie accidentally drops his leg into the fire. And everyone's going after us like, oh, what about that leg? And there was always that one wise dude in the caveman tribe says, hold it, Rebecca, wait. Let's see what happens. And what a glorious thing it was. Yeah, anyway, moving on. That was a terrible fucking joke. Okay, I got some other jokes. I feel like, as a Jew, I'm not endowed with a lot of things in life other than a healthy sense of humor, mainly propagated by my dysfunctional family. So I got a couple Jewish jokes. Do you guys want to hear a couple? Anybody want Jewish jokes?
Yeah!
Jewish jokes? Okay.
Yeah.
So, this old Jewish man comes home, and he finds his wife in the bathroom. She's doing something with her breasts, rubbing it with some sort of fabric, and he goes, honey, what are you doing in the bathroom? I read in the Women's Digest that if you rub your breasts twice a day with silk fabric, that they'll double in size. He says, honey, why did you use the silk fabric? Just you should have used the toilet paper. Look what it did to your ass. Okay, all right. Powering through it. All right. Another old Jewish man, unrelated to the first one, walking down the street, minding his own business. All of a sudden, he trips on something. He looks down, and it's like this cruddy old shitty lamp. So he picks it up, looks at it, but it looks like it's some shiny metal underneath. So he rubs some of the grime off of it. Poof! Out comes a genie. You have liberated me from my captivity. I will grant you one wish, anything you desire. The man thinks for a second. And out from his pocket, he pulls out a crumpled piece of paper, much like this one. He says, do you see what this is right here? Do you see what this is? This is a map of Israel and the Middle East. There's been war and conflict there, and turmoil for thousands of years. Please, can you just bring some peace to the area? And the genie looks over and he says, Sir, with all the hearts I must swear, I do not think that it is within my power. Any other wish that I may grant you, anything you desire. So the man thinks a little bit and he goes, my wife, I've been married to her for 47 years. Not once have I gotten a blowjob. Can you please inspire her to perform a service for me? And the genie goes, can I take a look at that map again? No? Okay. Alright. I don't remember this. Oh, why are Jews' noses so big? Because air is free!
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let me tell my last joke, fucker. This is not a Jewish joke, but I think it's funny. Man comes into a bank. He goes up to an old teller lady, and the old teller lady goes, hello, sir, how may I help you today? And he goes, yeah, I want to open a fucking bank account. Sir, what did you say? Did I fucking stutter? I want to open a fucking bank account. Sir, you need to calm down with the profanity and the attitude, or I will be forced to get my manager. I couldn't give a rat's fucking ass. Okay, so off she runs to get her manager. Manager comes storming back, furious, steaming. Sir, what seems to be the problem? I just wanted to open the fucking bank account by $800,000. And the bank manager goes, oh, is this bitch in the way? So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the news recently, but Hurricane Sandy has hit a lot of people. And not just the people on the East Coast. In fact, I've written a song. I've written a country song about some of the sad consequences of flooding waters and rising water levels. My bone water's too high. It's going down my throat. My bone water's too high. All that water could fill a boat. I don't know, Adam, just fucking. That was a joke. I didn't actually write the song. But seriously, guys, if you could donate to the cause of my bong water, it's really tragic. Yeah, so bank managers, right? Bankers fucking suck. Huh. You know who else sucks? Other than all you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Lawyers. Lawyers fucking suck, aren't they? They just they make their livelihood off the misfortune of other people who can't defend themselves against the system. Anyway, so I've only had one encounter with a lawyer. And it was because I got busted for weed in high school. But I don't know, I don't have any regrets. I keep smoking weed. I don't care. Weed is fucking incredible. It's I know, yeah. It's just a hell yeah. Yeah. Weed is awesome, it helps with a lot of different things, it helps for creative self-reflection, makes music more magical, it's a social lubricant. You can even use it as a social currency in some situations, Let me get a ride home, man, I'll smoke you out of bone. It, mixes well with other drugs, you don't get a hangover, no overdose, no addiction, sex is better, food is better, shit. When I think about the first time someone must have smoked weed, it must have been an accident, some cavemen sitting around a fire. There's some weed brush on it. Oh man, I feel good. Yo, pass over that cooked meat. Alright, thanks guys.
Yeah! Sucks for Daniel. Justin off some classics there. That was cool. It's David, not Daniel, guys. Whatever.
Not gonna see me here again.
I feel like I can say whatever I want up here right now, guys. I feel like I feel like I'm king of this castle right now, guys. So, I don't know. Vote third party? Just whatever. That's the closest I come to an opinion. Guys, this next comic, he has opinions, I know. One of them is that he really hates the Cubs. Please give it up for Wade Herder, everyone.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, and I still think the White Sox should have been in the World Series. We would have beat the Giants. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck Detroit. You know something, by the way? Anybody here from Michigan or Ohio?
Yes. Boo.
Okay, go home. Go back to Detroit. Go back to that hellhole and bring those goddamn Michigan State people. Every goddamn bar I go to, there's Sparty over there. There's Michigan State, Michigan, Detroit. Fuck it, you know? Fuck Detroit and fuck the whole Michigan-Ohio system. It's a trash bin. Don't bring that shit to Chicago. Chicago is unique in its own style. You know, especially the South Side. North Side doesn't count, neither does Hyde Park. The real Chicago is around here. The guys that are the gangbangers, the Latin Kings, the gangster disciples. That's the true Chicago. The ones that are really nice, but they like to put the shit on all the tourists around here. Boy, I had to spit that one out. God damn it, that was a tricky one. Oh, fucking hell at all, man. You know, I've been up here a lot, and I've been hearing a lot of race baiting, you know, especially homeless baiting, you know, being a former homeless person, which I'm not anymore. But I've heard it all. You know, every time I sit there and sell Streetwise or whatever, you got these people in Lincoln Park or whatever that are tossing coins and things. One person gave me $40. They're all patronizing me. Another person gave me food or whatever. It's like, I eat, but I'm not eating in a trash bin, people. Yes, I'm a little grimy, but I do take a bath. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on alcohol. I do sleep a lot, but I'm not on any of those things. You have to trust me on that. I don't have the munchies. I don't have anything. I don't have any money to be on munchies. I usually have to, eat some part of my body or whatever. I don't know. When I go out for a hooker, she has to be a 5-cent hooker, and all I have is 3 cents. You know how embarrassing that is? Jesus. A blowjob. I can't do a blowjob anymore. I'm 45. I have to now with 5 cents use a vacuum cleaner and turn it on when the person over there is not looking. Oh, I always have these good looks, you know. By the way, to you, Sammy in Israel. I get a blowjob now, man. PLO sucks. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Now, let's get back to racism a second here. Now, I'm going to be tiptoeing through a delicate thing here because I'm being seen worldwide or probably losing the audience as I probably am here. But I'm going to be tiptoeing like this. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm getting caught up in things. But I want to ask a question. If you're African American, which this man is, and let's talk, and that man too, let's talk to all the white people here a second. Leave these 2 black men alone. Leave alone. And I'll tell you why. They've went through more shit than any of us white people will ever see in our lifetime. You know how much shit they go through? Yeah. My God, they came here to the United States and was forced here because some guy said, hey, clean up my horse shit or whatever. Wouldn't you be goddamn pissed to this day if you had to do that? I'd be punching out the next white guy. Don't do it here. But I bet I'd be punching out the next guy right next to him. Your goddamn grandfather made me just pick up horse shit and made me stuff it in my mouth. And you're going to tell me, use the N-word on me? How dare you, you son of a bitch, you know? Now, let's take another backswing here a moment here. Okay, I'm German, okay? And a lot of you are Jewish here, and that's cool. You guys have went through a lot of shit too, thanks to my grandparents. Oh, World War II, you're always blaming the Germans. It's the Austrians. Hitler was an Austrian. Don't blame me for it. I wasn't around back then. I can't even look at a lot of you Jewish guys in the eye. Every time I look at you in the eye, I have to apologize. No, it was my grandfather back in Germany, and half of us had to fight each other. Oh, dear God. I'm apologizing for stupid relatives. And by the way, Don't give any flowers to the relatives that were prejudiced. Why are we giving flowers to them? The good old days. You ought to put like a Pabst Blue Ribbon on there and go, you son of a bitch, your great-grandfather, you ruined it all for every white person and every other person. It's a fine. And then you give out this little loud sigh like, why is everything so horrible? Oh, like that joke was anyway. Oh, God damn it. I remember the days when I was homeless and I used to like take the bus or used to sneak on the bus because I had no money. I notice now since I take baths and that, people are a lot closer. And it's a lot of fun now, you know. I mean, I didn't know I smelled that bad, you know. I mean, every time I walked around, I thought everybody in Chicago was, you know, prejudiced or just didn't like me, or I thought I'm getting older, you know, I'm getting 45, I'll have my ARP card, whatever. But now it's fun. I can hug the next person to me. And since I probably got narcolepsy or whatever, you know, I'll probably, like, not be a bus driver for CTA. And on that low note, I'm sorry, but hey, we had a fun time anyway. Thank you very much for having me up here.
Wayne Herder. Alright, needs to learn some history. It was an Austrian that took over German government that caused the Holocaust. So it was Germans and their terrible legal system. This next comic coming to the stage, I'm glad he's here because I was very concerned for his health. It's a long story, but he's alive, so that's good. Please give it up for Michael Glazer, everyone.
Yeah, that shit happened, man. It's fucking real. Wait, dude, you got that fucking rhythm, man. God damn it, you got that fucking rhythm. He said he'd be here an hour ago. Call him.
Call him now.
He's like, wait, papa, dude, I'm a fucking Jew too, dude. That air is free. This bump right here, dude. This fucking bump right here. That's like that camel bump for air, because air is free. Shit blows up. More! Need more! Whoa, give me all of it. My dad's a knight, dude.
Wow.
That's cool as shit, man. Thanks, man. Knight of Columbus? Mm-hmm.
Doesn't guard the Pope.
Fucking, my work's easy. Y'all are killing it. Great job. I said it and it didn't hit, so then I was like, fuck that joke. Y'all don't like knights. We'll move on. I got other things. Fucking. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck, dude. Whose is this? That would have been awesome. We could have chatted. All of us could have had an experience where we would all chat, and this would be sticking out of my pocket after this. We're all kicking it, maybe smoking, doing weed, whatever. And they're like, but like this is here the whole time, and we'll always remember that, but not each other's names. That could have happened, but I don't have a pocket on my shirt. Sorry, y'all. Fucked up your fucking experience. Mine's good. I fucking ate a pot cookie before I came here. That's why I was late. Word up! Woo! Loved it. You guys got material? Easy. Super easy. Act outs, man. Setup. And then it was like this, but I better not say a reference, because it's not going to hit with like 59% of the people in the crowd. Reference humor? Fucking cut the jokes, right? Totino's Party Pizza. Killed that joke. 3 people here know what that is. That's a fucking bad odds, dude. That's bad odds. My fucking teacher, not the one who fucking, like, tried to touch me. Her name was Mrs. Spool. This other dude came up to me and, like, he was trying to teach me physics and shit by being like, hold your hand right here, and then he would drop the ruler, and it was my job in front of the class to, like, stop the ruler, and it was me versus gravity. Gravity won, humbled me. I had to sit there the whole time and, like, cracked my mind, which was worse than Mrs. Spool trying to hook up with me, is what I'm saying, because it was my mind, not my body. She just unzipped my Hugo Boss shirt and said, be sexier. But I still told people about it. Be sexier. Senora's Spool. Married. Oh, Debbie. We're going to throw out fucking eyebrow work? Tight crowd work. This is like sleight of hand comedy. We're close, but like eyebrow work here? Now? No. No. Fuck me. Blazer boo-hoo-hoo. Twitter. Fuck me, man. Eyebrow work here, eye patchwork. That's gonna get a better response. Why? Because you can take it off, have another eyebrow under it. Maybe you have no eyebrow. 2012. Alright, I'll do one humorous material thing. Because you can do anything you want down here. I don't know if y'all realize, but this is pimp shit, man. It's broke. It's like broke, which is inviting, which makes it feel like to the public, which also makes it like nowhere's. Like, this is great, dude. Thank you so much. I don't know you, but that's great.
Oh shit.
Why would we do anything else? I'm not gonna do material after this. No. I said night. Made a fucking left turn. Threw it all out the window. If you're not gonna like night, you're not gonna like what I think of. Previously. Oh, Andrew, come on, man. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah!
All right. This is how we do it in the Friday open mic webcast. It's a beautiful Friday night. This is the only open mic in the whole fucking city. So if people want stage time, this is the only place. Sorry. I know it's not very glamorous. I know we don't sell anything. There's no beer you could buy as free. But there's like this really, really, really shitty bar, like a little ways down Elston. Oh my god, it's the shittiest bar I've ever seen. I think it'd be funny if we hosted an open mic there. This place probably tops that bar. That bar is just the shittiest dive bar I've ever and I've never even stepped foot inside. I just walk past it and I look into it like, that was poor motherfucker. Poor motherfucker who owns that place. And they advertise that they have like Miller Lite. If you see a bar that advertises that they have Miller Lite on the neon, we got Miller Lite. Shitty bar. One thing I wanted to say about Mike Shapiro, that was hilarious how when he came back in, he was like shaking because he was fucking cold. Being outside, it's like... Alright, I'm just milking this shit. I'm just trying to stay up for as long as possible. I don't even know who's next, actually. Actually, yes, I do, because I already planned this. So we have, I don't know, did you say that, do you think Janine's still coming, or?
Probably not.
Okay. We're just going to act like this is a big show when it's really not. Wouldn't it be cool if I killed myself right now? Like, I just broke my fucking head up.
Cool.
Alright, well, I am going to try something because I am pretty drunk.
Oh no.
What I'm going to try, you might want to scoot a little bit over, you might want to scoot a little over. All I'm going to do, the whole thing is, no thought went into this. I'm just going to flip this down. I'm just going to flip it my way. What's the worst I can have? Everything. Alright, that's enough. Let's just call that the stunts, because the difference Science! We're getting there. Now we have a show.
Science.
What a mess. What a mess. Just everything's a mess in this room. It's just... Okay, so sorry. I just wanted to get the attention on me. And now I just made a puddle of beer. That's all we got out of that. If anyone wants to do a musical set, the guitar is right there. It's plugged in. Just pick it up. It doesn't matter if you've never played it before. I'm sure it'll be funny. All right, so coming to the stage next is someone who I'm very excited to have here. He might host it one time. Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah, and it's awesome because his name is Ben Lee and he's coming up right
Ben
now.
Lee! Thank you. Fuego Weasel! Wow. Wow. Give it up for TimGarrett.com and his floor and his beautiful wall, beautiful floor, beautiful beer, beautiful people. I recently applied to be a dishwasher, which is one of the few jobs that's also an appliance. Did not get the job though. They did not call me back. I think I might go in and say, hey, you see this bread over here? I give you a toaster.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I need money. My parents have. I'm not really poor because my parents have money. They just stopped giving it to me. They give me advice now. My dad says get a pocket watch, not a pocket watch, a pocket knife. You need this advice. He says get a pocket knife. He always wants me to. He asked me if I had rope around and Drano just in case like there's a situation with the sink. And I was like, well, that way, if any situation arises, I can always kill myself. It looked like that was an act out of a suicide, but if you look closer, just take a positive look on the world like I do. That was an act out of a Jewish wedding. Chicken Manischewitz, it's not very good. Tie the tie, play the fiddle, break the glass. I'm very lonely, everybody. I don't know if you guys know what this feels like, but my cell phone makes me feel lonely. I don't get the number of calls that I think I paid for. Like cell phone commercials make it look like you have this cell phone that's gonna make these friends appear. And you have all these reasons to use your phone. My phone is basically a $500 pocket watch. And occasionally my mom's voice comes out of. I wish they'd have like cell phone commercials that were a bit more honest. I could get on board with those. Like, listen, dude, you're not the most popular guy in the world, but if you play Tetris on this phone, it looks like you're texting. Does anybody love you now? No? I got a zany set coming up. Woo! You gotta work on the, get the it's like you gotta have the delivery. You gotta deliver the stuff. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm working on other projects. I'm working on it's a thousands of page romance novel called Infinite Jizz. A literary quote in my house. I'm also working on, and it's really tough because I'm also working on this sci-fi fan fiction for the Bible. I'm calling it Mormonism. Yeah, man. Well, so it's basically what I'm working on. I was watching you guys. I watched Shapiro's set on the.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I had like a thing I had to turn in, so that's why I didn't get here earlier. I was like, I wonder where they are on the list. Oh. It was pretty weird. I left some comments for you guys. You were actually watching? I was watching it. Yeah. And you guys were like, we're up to 5 viewers. I couldn't talk to you guys. I was like, oh man.
Good at texting.
Like,
I gotta get over there. And I sped off. Anyway, it's been fun. Is anybody else going on? Oh, good. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Can I play the piano at some point? No, it's not a piano. It's a weird thing. Oh man. Organ.
Play that.
Yeah. Can I play that at some point?
That's not mine.
Okay, then no.
Is the person who owns it here?
Use organ.
I don't know.
Like, what would he do?
What's the organ? What's the worst that could happen?
I know. Great.
Watching us before it happens. That's great. Good, I guess. Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Did you?
Sorry.
No, that's cool. So Ben, did you see? How much of this did you see? Did you see all of it?
Dude, how crazy is that?
I tuned in. Like, where are they?
Do you guys remember when I said that I knew that Ben Lee was watching?
He did.
I don't think you were watching when I did that, but I seriously, like, before the show started, I was like, Ben Lee, if you're watching, that's crazy that you were actually watching.
Actually, I saw you tell a lot of jokes before Shapiro.
Yeah, I did tell a lot of jokes.
So quick question, because Ben can answer this for everyone. So what's better, this show live or recorded? Ben.
I don't know, man.
It's a tough call.
It's a tough call.
Man.
There's only one way to find out, 4 viewers, because Ben came here.
So the reason I'm up here is because we're at our last comic, and I just wanted to do a 2-person effort to introduce him.
So, okay.
You could do your piece.
Piece?
Do your piece.
Are we going to say his name at the same time? Because that'd be pretty cute.
You could say his name, and then I'll do my piece and say his name again.
All right, guys.
Oh, no.
Guys, this next comic.
Introduce him without saying his name.
Okay.
And then I'll say his name.
All right, well, that's less fun for me.
Do
He didn't spill.
Alright,
Now that that's fucking...
Tim,
do your piece.
No, Tim.
Yeah, what up?
I think instead of doing my piece,
Am I too drunk or something? What?
I think you should act out a scene I slowly described.
Okay.
Because you seem pretty animated.
Okay, let's do it. What's the scene? I forgot in here.
Alright, this is going to be Tim.com. He is at a grocery store.
Okay.
And he wants to buy the eggs at sale price, but the sale doesn't start until tomorrow. So now he has to...
And he's holding a microphone.
He's holding a microphone. And now he has to convince the checkout person that they should give these eggs on sale.
Alright, here we go. Pushing my shopping cart, pushing it into the shopping lane. I see that there's a 15 maximum for the express lane. I counted my items. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm good. I can go in the 15 limit lane. So I got these eggs. There's $2 a carton, right? $2 for a dozen.
That actually starts tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure that says that it starts today. I just read the thing. Is that a misprint or something?
Well, let me just check that right here really quickly. It actually says that it starts tomorrow. So I'm
pretty sure I don't need eggs tomorrow.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I need them today.
Sir, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a checkout clerk. I don't have a lot of authority.
I understand, but can you get your manager at least? Can I talk to your manager?
Yeah, sure. I'll get my manager.
Okay. I'll wait. Am I talking to the manager? Can I get the manager?
Oh, the manager.
I'm trying to fucking buy eggs.
Well, you know they come from women.
Okay. Are you sure you're the manager?
Get down.
That's a good shit.
That's right.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Pretty sure I want these eggs. I'm pretty sure I want these eggs for $2.50. It says $2.50 starting November 30th. That's today. Am I wrong to buy these eggs thinking that they're $2.50, or am I right?
You're wrong?
Are you telling me that I can't get these eggs for $2.50?
I am?
So I gotta put them. I gotta go all the way back and put them back to. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How much is it? Otherwise.
It's like 7.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Pretty sure I want some eggs. And can you make an omelet out of human eggs? Because I'm still hungry. That's gonna throw me. That did not cut off my appetite. I'm still hungry. You're the manager. Tell me what I gotta know. I'm a pissed off customer.
Human eggs are really small.
Yes.
I'm not grossed out yet. You're gonna have to tell me a lot more details about where eggs come from for me to not want these human eggs. So where do they come from?
From the inside of the human.
Is that gross? Is there like anything wrong with
You need
that?
gloves to get there.
Can I lick it?
You need gloves to get there.
You can.
Can I stick my tongue in this human orifice that you're referring to?
You don't sell the
Is
orifice.
that healthy?
We don't sell the orifice.
Alright, I'm trying to get these fucking eggs. Can I just buy these fucking eggs?
New manager.
Are you gonna fucking jerk off in these human eggs?
You're judging me as a customer of this fucking...
You're not gonna make it out with eggs.
What kind of manager judges
You're not
customers?
gonna be here this long unless you want to jerk off in some human eggs.
That is my own goddamn business, what I do with these eggs. Just because I'm fine.
Can I just ask you a question?
What?
How do you like your eggs? Do you like them fried or
I
fertilized?
like them sunny side up.
Do you like them fried or
do
fertilized?
human eggs sunny side up? What's the
Um,
yolk? Is there yolk?
Embryo.
No.
Better be yolk.
Sir, you gotta buy the eggs with the egg yolks.
Man, if there's like another line you can
get
go to,
really
you don't need
pissed
to like
off
get in the
right
middle of this.
Okay, I'm trying to buy these fucking eggs that says that they're on sale for $2.50. I got $2.50.
Great.
You're the manager, right?
Yes.
Okay, then what's the problem?
The problem is you're not fucking listening to the clerk. Get the fuck out of the store.
We'll wrap it there. All right, that's enough of that.
Alright. Tim.com, everyone.
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
He's the man who demands eggs. He
so
is.
you can introduce him and I'll introduce him too.
All
We'll
right,
do it like a
fine.
multi.
Guys, this next comic coming to the stage, he only buys chicken eggs when he buys eggs.
Woo.
And I assume he doesn't jerk off onto them. I don't know. But maybe he does. This isn't a place of judgment because it's a basement, and that's why. I don't think we have room for pretension here. So guys, next comic coming to the stage. He used to host an open mic down here, and it was awesome. I was there pretty often, and then someone else continued his intro.
So his name is okay. He's gonna fucking sweep the floor with comedy. He might even play the guitar at some point. He's gonna do a nice headliner set, and he is the headliner, and everyone else went. Right? Am I wrong? Okay, cool. And his name. We can say it at the same time if you want.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Darius Kennedy.
Tim.com and Andrew.com. I'm Darius.org. You can find me on the interwebs as Darius.org or maybe .net. I operate under sometimes when I'm feeling savvy. Sometimes you could find me at Darius.edu, learning things, or teaching them, if you will. Maybe you might find me at Darius.gov, because I do have a social security card, so I participate in government activities. Give it up for everybody who performed today, because this is awesome. Give it up for everybody. I really enjoyed everyone's set back there in the back of the corner. I didn't enjoy the whole egg bit. I thought it was a little too much. Why does it smell like a fucking meat factory in here? Does it?
It doesn't smell like sausage.
It smells like someone spilled meat on the floor and then left it there for about 4 days, and then they threw bleach on it, and then they tried to clean it up afterwards. And then it just smelled like a butcher house after hours, you know? Like, I don't know. Ah! I just picked up my beer from over there and put it over there. Magic. I look like a crack-headed mummy, like if a mummy was walking around and it smoked crack for some reason, you know, as if its like body wasn't already like shriveled up and like turned to pretty much dust. And it decides to continue to make bad decisions. Mummy's like, That's a crack-headed mummy right there. He's moving really fast because he had just smoked mummy crack. That'd be weird though. You know, you're mummified. You come back to light, and you decide the first thing to do is just smoke some crack. Who would be selling crack in the pyramid though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who'd be the pyramid pusher? You know, you guys, mummy's walking around. Hey man, ooh, them pharaohs back there, they're crazy. Ooh, wait a minute, is this mummy about to wake up? Shit, hey man, psst. Hey mummy. That's what mommy says. That's mommy walking. He's just like walking down the hall, the pyramid hallway, like going to, I don't know. Maybe he's going to have a beer somewhere. Mommy going to the mummy bar in the pyramid and walking around. Psst. Hey mommy. Oh. You want some crack? Huh? That's what that's how mummy crackheads scheme that shit. They're always scheming, you know. You never know what they're thinking. You never know what mummy crackheads are thinking, you know. They're unpredictable. After all, they've been deciding to stay still for, you know, hundreds and thousands of years. A little bit of crack is, you know, probably what they need. It's like their version of 5-hour energy, you know. Man, they're crackhead mummies, man. I grew up in, Robert and I grew up in Lake County together. Whoa, not like together, but he grew up in Gurney, I grew up in Mundelein. And we, of course, being rare-skinned people of different area of world history, gene havers, and being amongst the populace that are of different ethnicity of Eastern or Caucasoid. It was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Like we were like the whistleblowers for black people and shit. White people would get curious about what's the newest black thing, man? We're into big necklaces with the Africa symbol on them. We wear them. The bigger the better. Do it now.
Go back.
What is the new dance craze, black? Hey, black man. Hey, what is the new dance craze? That's how That's how my suburban white friends used to talk. Hey! They would move in the motion in which you'd see that, you ever see that traffic sign that says slow children? And there's this kid running across the street and he has like knickerbockers on. He has like knickerbockers. As if, watch out for those kids though. They're out there running around with knickerbockers on. They're fucking just running through the streets, rampant. Fucking running just everywhere. I don't know, I've never seen a kid with knickerbockers running across the street, let alone fastly. I didn't know that you could move so fast in knickerbockers. I thought that they just named sports teams after knickerbockers. It almost sounds like a racial slur, and I don't even like to use that word that much, so I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad at them for, making these knickerbockers, but I'm kind of happy that they're not around anymore, so I don't have to associate that with the word night ninja, That's what I substitute the N-word as, night ninja. It sounds cooler. You know what I'm saying? People, look at that motherfucking night ninja! That'd be cool as shit if everybody in the ghetto used night ninja instead of the N-word. I would love to be called night ninja. I'd be like, call me night ninja, what? It's not my name. Darius, fuck that. I'm Night Ninja D. What? I would have to walk around like that. You would have to walk around like that if you were a Night Ninja. Because they go, there go Night Ninja. They know his name. He's known around places. This is Night Ninja. Oh, man, I love America.
God bless. Woo.
Andrew turned into a werewolf earlier. That's the coolest thing ever, man. I would freak out my ex-girlfriends if I could turn into animals and shit. I would love to do that shit. Like, what'd you say? Oh, I'm a frog. I'm fucking out of here, Ashley. Fuck you. And then she would try to grab me and just fucking, you can't get me. I'm a fucking frog, bitch. I'm a fucking frog. Frogs, man. I really hate horses. I fucking hate horses. Yeah. I think they're so obsolete, man. They really piss me off, though, because all the horses do literally is just walk around. When you think they just exist. If they were all unicorns, it'd be really cool. But they're just they're like wannabe unicorns. They're like the failed version. Like if the horn was cut off, you get a shitty horse. That's what a unicorn is. Without a horn or a fucking unicorn, it's just a shitty horse. That is only 1 horsepower. Think about that shit. Think about that. That's why. Fuck that. Give me a car. I'll get like 100 of those. But if I was rich, I'd buy 106 horses and tie it to a buggy and then just run straight through it. And just fucking, that'd be sweet. I look like the Black Santa Claus. Spreading black cheer through all the... Hey, have some yams. Teaching fried chicken recipes everywhere. We would all eat well. Like, where's that Black Santa? He's bringing diabetes type 2 and happiness everywhere. I love Black Santa. I'm Black Santa. They'd have songs about me. Oh, Black Santa, come to town. Ha 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 ha! Stop, ninjas! Oh, Black Santa, coming to the town, giving you diabetes. Type 2. I'm gonna attempt to sing it. Oh, Black Jesus. Oh, Black Jesus. That's how you know I don't know how to play guitar. Because everybody that doesn't know how to play guitar, they're always like, yeah, that's it. That's it right there. You don't know fucking damn thing. Put that fucking guitar down. Give it to Gabriel over there. Long hair goddamn Gabriel playing. Hey, what's going on? I'm Gabriel. I'm Gabriel. Oh black Jesus, come, Jesus, or I'm a black Jesus. Oh my bad, I don't even know my own jokes. Ooh, Jesus, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. People are like, no, Santa, motherfucker. Jesus is white. Fucking, yeah, with your fucking ha. Oh black Santa, coming up. Town, spreading fire beams. Black Santa gave me fire Jesus Christ is in the house tonight. I don't know why I even said that. Like a fucking, what's like a Joel Osteen? I'm like a Joel Osteen puppet. You ever watch that guy on TV? Anybody ever seen Joel Osteen? I think he's actually Jewish, and he, you know, and then, but no, I know he's not Jewish, but his name is Osteen. I was like, and he just changed the way it's fucking spelled. That's it. He's fucking lying. It's all a gimmick. It's like that movie with Steve Martin, fucking, where he's an evangelical preacher, and he goes around the South, and he's like healing people and making a walk. What's it called? A Miracle Man or something like that? Miracle Man? I don't know, some where he was like used to wear shiny coats and fucking fag. I don't know. I'm not racist at all. I will have sex with almost any girl that will have sex with me. I'm not racist, but when I have sex, I do come fast, so that kind of makes me racist, as if I'm like trying to win something. Prize. Like it was a marathon. No, that's a bad racist. That's a bad one. That joke sucked. Oh man. You ever get into an argument with a girl and you're like in a very shitty location? Like I got into an argument with the girl that I was seeing right when she got in a car, and we were going from the suburbs to the city. So it was really fucking like I get so fucking. I'm very passionate about shit, and I get so pissed off when I'm pissed off because I'm really pissed off. Like it's not just like, oh, that angers me, like, oh, whatever. But it's like I go from my like happy guy to like, you cross that line of like, you shouldn't do that shit, it's gonna piss me off. And she pissed me off, so like I was basically biting through my mouth at this point, and I was in the car like trying to listen to the Rolling Stones and like fucking and that's how I sing like a Chinese fucking monk. Singing a song in my car, and I'm driving. I don't even do that. I just did that tonight. It's crazy. Yeah, it came out of me. I don't know. So she pissed me off, and I had to drive, 50 minutes to my house, and I couldn't be mad because I don't want to be in the car and like having an argument. So the whole time I was like, basically like turning the music up, but yelling inside of myself. So like, you know, like you hear like, can you hear me knocking on the window? Down, 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 down. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, jam right there. That and fucking there's another one. I forgot the name of it. So I don't like it that much apparently. So but I really appreciate you guys' support. This has been awesome. Hope there's more than 2 viewers out there in TV land or whatever internet world. I'm Darius Kennedy. Thank you very much.
Whoa! Darius Kennedy, everybody.
Beautiful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm pretty drunk at this point. What do you got to say? You got to say something?
I don't know. Thanks for having me.
We'll wrap it up in a second, but right now I just wanted to say, so I was in the bathroom over there taking a leak, and I realized, you know, I touched the old penis. I realized it's a little bit sensitive. It's a little bit sensitive. I realize that this is very, very lowbrow humor. I realize that my parents might be watching. But the penis is a little bit sensitive. And you only realize that when you're either horny or drunk. Because when you're drunk, it's like, whoa. Would you guys mind if I literally tried to stimulate myself right now? That'd be a little bit inappropriate.
I would mind.
A little bit inappropriate. I just wanted to do it for example.
You can do that live on the internet later.
Usually when you touch your own dick on stage, you might be a little bit of a fucked up person.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
this
Michael
is-
Jackson made a living on it.
All right, I'm not gonna do that.
Not gonna do Michael Jackson.
But I would. Okay, fine.
He loves Michael Jackson.
So guys, I thought of a racial Mundelein joke. So guys, I know 2 people besides Darius from Mundelein, and one of them, I know one of them because he stole thousands of dollars from the other one, and the other one is gay, and one's white and one's black. And the white guy stole thousands of dollars and the black guy's gay. So it's very much not stereotypes, is what I'm saying, turned around.
You guys I'm gay? I don't know.
No, the old...
The gay guy stole the money.
Alright, you know what, I'm not going to explain that. I'll explain why that's hilarious later, in person. But there's 2 stereotypes I was referencing there, so... It's pretty cool.
He's like,
Listen, alright. So am I talking now or are you talking?
What's the
It's
joke?
fine, it's good.
That was
the joke. That was the fucking joke?
Yes. It was
You
bad.
weren't listening, were you?
shit.
Trust me, it was good. Alright, so Tim, are we wrapping up or are we...
I'm just gonna do one thing and then you can do something too. This is the part of the show where I like to point everyone out who came, who I'm thankful. Thank you to you, and you for doing a set. That's a good amount of views. We'll have a better amount next time. And speaking of next time, would you like to be the host for the 14th?
Sure, I think I'm good.
Okay, because I will book the fuck out of you. You're gonna get a lot of mentions on your Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I'm just playing you guys.
You're gonna have to get a Twitter. You're gonna have to start a Twitter.
Twitter.
How are you a comedian who doesn't have a Twitter?
Well,
Because you all have one.
Twitter, listen.
You need one. You need a Twitter.
That's the only reason I have a Twitter is because...
I'm being serious. Like, I'm pretty drunk right now, but it is a good move to have a Twitter as a comedian.
Comedians out there, get a Twitter.
It's not a bad move, and it doesn't take a lot of work.
Ben, you have a Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have a Twitter?
Yeah. That's so much shame.
Do you have a Twitter, Wade?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
See,
Jesus
Wade's got a
Christ.
Twitter.
Everyone has a Twitter but you.
We'll get you one, man.
It doesn't matter if you don't have one.
But yeah, seriously, I just booked the fuck out of Mike Shapiro for the guest host of
Mike
the
Shapiro!
December 14th show.
2 weeks.
And I would like to apologize for the joke that I made about touching my own dick. I'm not that drunk.
That's way worse joke than the one.
What would you say?
you just said that you pushed your dick.
It's true, I did. I totally touched it.
Yeah.
I'm disgustingly drunk right now. Alright. I'm a gross person right now. Okay, I'll bring it to Andrew. He'll wrap this shit up.
Okay, guys.
Andrew is welcome to host any other time he wants.
Thank you. Thank
Except
you.
for the 14th. Yeah,
Thank you very much, actually, Tim. All right, guys, I had a lot of fun hosting this. So thank you for letting me do this. People who live here. 3 a.m. That's good. Is the people who came to watch me. That's good. And thanks to Mike Shapiro for playing me off. And thank you for the 11 viewers. All right, guys. Good night.
Don't forget, lifestylecompany.com. Fucking watch it all the time.